रे. सो मी परत एकदा आलो माझ्या एका नवीन लाईव्ह स्ट्रीममध्ये. तर हां, सॉरी माझी मम्मी आलती, जरा काम होतं, बोलवली. सो आपण आलो आहे ना लाईव्ह. तर मला अरे ओके, आपण ते व्हिडिओ इथनं डिलीट करू यूट्यूब स्टुडिओमध्ये. माझी जी आत्ता मगाशीची स्ट्रीम पडली चुकून ती. ओके. लेट्स गो. कॉपीराइट मला त्या कालच्या गेमला पडलंच, वाटतच होतं कॉपीराइट पडेल, ते पडलंच. काय अवघड आहे. विजिबिलिटी तर आहे. मला वाटलेलंच ते गेम काल त्याचे इथं होतं ना, ते फिस्कचं जे मिशन होतं त्यावेळेस. सो जास्त टाइम घेत नाही. सगळ्यांचं वेलकम आहे. पहिला आपण बघू द्या यूट्यूबवर लाईव्ह आलो का नाही आपण. हे मेन रे बाबा, यूट्यूबवर लाईव्ह नाही तर काहीच नाही योग. ओके चलो, इतर आलंय. मी थंबनेलसाठी हे केलं होतं. मी खरं थंबनेलमध्ये चेंज करता आलं असतं, बट स्टील मी असं का वागलो की आता. चलो टाइम वेस्ट करायला नको. डिसिंक वगैरे. चला, जे पण येणार आहे, जे पण बघणार आहे, त्यांनी पहिला लाईक करा मित्रांनो. जर तुम्ही लाईक केला नाही तर तुम्हाला पाप भेटेल. पाप लागेल, पाप भेटेल नाही, पाप लागेल. ओके मी खरं अमेझिंग स्पायडरमॅन 2 का चूज केली, जर सहज एक खेळावं म्हणून गेम चूज केली. माझं असं प्लॅन नव्हतं की ह्याचं पहिलं सिक्वेन्स खेळून मग दुसरं सिक्वेन्स खेळायचं. जस्ट सहज मी चूज केले आणि स्टार्ट केली आहे गेम. सो असं काय समजू नका तुम्ही बरं का मित्रांनो, की वन का खेळला नाही, वन हेट करत होता का. मी कुठल्याच गेमला हेट करत नाही, बिसाइड्स गेटिंग ओव्हर इट सोडून, कारण ती माझ्या लई डोक्यात.
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on...
हॅलो. हां. सॉरी. हां, थोडंसं डिस्टर्ब झाल्याबद्दल म्हणजे वेट करवल्याबद्दल. गेम पॉज आहे. आय नो गेम पॉज. थांबा, स्टार्ट करतोय मी. 1 मिनिट थांबा मित्रांनो. विल्सन फिस्कला नाव भारी ठेवलेत बरं का. किंग बट असं का ठेवलेत की मला अजून कळत नाही त्याचं नाव. असं काय जरा अजीब वाटत नाही का रे मित्रांनो तुम्हाला? किंगचा पिन.
Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
हे थोडंसं सारखं वर चालत त्यामुळे हे
Oh, Spiderman!
Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
talk to
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... After losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
हो. द्या. Tell me, how does this cross PC?
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
Symbiote
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Gene therapy. Okay, हॅरीला काय तर रोग असते का? जेनेटिक म्हणून तिने सिबियोट हे करत असते. ओके, अभी कळा मेरे को.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared, and his work went with him. Your task force, their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
अरे बाप रे. देखो रिस्की भी है.
it's my lucky day.
चलो. अभी किधर जाना है हमको?
That'll wake you up! Web slinging fail! I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Okay.
Help! It's gonna explode!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Gotta move faster. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Now that's fun! Don't thank me all at once.
चलो. थोडंसं आता घाबरवलं.
Had the bomb gone off at this busy time of day, fatalities would have been all but assured. Thanks to Spider-Man, there were none.
चांगलं आहे. लोकांच्या नजरेत राहील.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Ha! Just when you think I can't... If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry safe.
really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
चलो क्रेविनच्या घरात जाऊया. मायालाय मायानिमित्त.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
येड्यात काढला क्रेविन. आपण येड्यात निघालो. आता त्याने सहज आपला फेस बघू शकणार. त्याला चान्स आहे आता पण.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. You are outnumbered by one man.
Way.
Come get me.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
अरे बाप रे, एक मिनिट हा. चालू आहे ना? मला वाटलं स्ट्रीम बंद झाली. बाप रे.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood. You disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Always one step behind.
अरे बाप रे.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
I make you flail around like a drunken sailor. You are a worthy. Come get me, fool! Right here. You crossed me.
Trees. Gotta find him before he springs the trap.
You've been a poor sport. No, Mir, your own senses betray you.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Then so be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
ओके चला. हरवलो बाबा.
I beg you,
हार्ड होतं
kill
पण
me.
हरवलो.
Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
चलो. जो पूछना है पूछो.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest. Now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct,
Pranav,
huh?
hello.
A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
ह्याला उगाच कॅप्चर करून गेला एवढं त्याने इन्फॉर्मेशन दिला एवढं हिट आता काय आयकॉनिक वेब केमिकल कंपाउंड्स ओके चलो थोडं हील करू आपण स्वतःला
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
जरा
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
ओके इथं फाईट पण करावं लागेल मे बी आपल्याला किंग पिंग शी
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
ओके ऍसिड
I have eyes on Spiderman!
एक मिनिट हा
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
ओके
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact.
ओके
Check in every 5 minutes.
पेड केलं
I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
हा एक हॅलो हा साऊंड आलाय का बघितलं तो आला येत आहे चल एक मिनिट हा मित्रांनो थोडस आता बोलवलेले म्हणून जावं लागलं थोडं म्हणून समजून घ्या.
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
तर सगळ्यांना सायलेंटली टेकडाऊन करायचं आपल्याला
I can check that one off my list.
Whoa!
They always look so surprised.
Got the spider!
Target acquired.
Here, he's right here! Hey,
What's that?
I'll take that.
ओके आपण इतना पण जाऊ शकतो
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
Man, this armor is sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work.
Target acquired!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Fool me once.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Ionic webbing?
You're not.
We put forth this. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
ओके फाइट चालू आहे
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
You know how much you cost me, but the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Got the spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I suppose when you live such a sad life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Fellas, I got him! Someone's here, you better answer me. You're all tricks. No more tricks.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
ओके लेवल अप झाले. किती जण आहे रे बाप रे.
Just what I want.
Bam! There he is!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real...
Here, he's right here!
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Here, he's right here!
Not this time, pal. Did your mom tell you could be anything? This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
अरे मी डॉज मारतो तरी पण का ब्लँक होऊन जाते ते आयोनिक वेव्हिंग मुळे. आता परत स्टार्टिंग पासून म्हटलं तर खूप वेळ जाणार याला. आय थिंक. अरे यार.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green. And if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
That hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
Got the spider!
What's that? A rat?
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. There went more crimes to the list.
Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
पहिलवान माणसाला. Let's go.
People work around here. Who can resist that?
Man, this armor's sweet.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
No fancy. That mask don't scare me.
That arm's too big and advanced. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Here, he's right here! Here, he's right here!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
What? Huh? I see him! What? I see him! Got to... Working with cops, even...
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Some days you just got it.
Here!
What's that? Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
I love getting running.
Tricks, are we?
Do you know how much you cost me? The bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Let's dance.
Spidey damn! This is why they call me amazing.
I love it. No more fancy stuff. I love getting...
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter.
अरे आई शपथ ते आयोनिक वेबिंगनेच त्याचं सूट हे करता येते सडवता येते यार जास्त वेळ लागणार होता फास्ट करायचं मला
Task force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly?
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions...
Got the spider! I'm going tougher than you!
Just to get predictable. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing. Hold on, police. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care what for, trying to the list.
Take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Yeah, he's right here! What? I see him! Got the spider! Hey, ball, that you? Huh?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
What? I see him!
जास्त टाइम
That mask don't scare me.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Oh. चलो बाबा चलो.
Now take some time.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Here he is! Here, he's right here! I see him!
You're a fool, Spider-Man.
This is my chance to disable their armor. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
I see him!
I can't afford to take too many beatings like
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Man, this armor is sweet. Ain't nothing.
Pin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Bam! There he is!
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Bam! There he is!
Webbs, do your stuff. One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Skinny, ain't you? Bam! There he is! I'll take you on any day. Mono a mono. You're not so scary in person.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"?
I suppose when you let such a sassy little bad hero, you can't help but take the smallest thing you never dream of.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
No more fancy stuff!
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
What's that?
This is gonna...
Now I'm on to you. Yeehaw!
Anyone else hear that?
It could be worse. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Yo, over here!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Not gonna happen.
Mono
Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Come to... I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
They're all tricks.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Not again.
Skinny, ain't you?
This is why they call me amazing.
हार्ड होतं बट झालं बाबा.
No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
अरे बाप रे.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crave utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear.
Where are your fat jokes now?
You're some skinny.
It's time you learned a lesson.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And it'll be perfectly.
You're a fool!
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
What do I pay you for? Get down
अरे
here!
बाप रे, भरपूर आले आता. आणि एकाकडे तर गन
What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn.
Oh shit. आता थोडं द्यावं लागतंय. आता सिरियसली थोडं मारावं लागतंय किंग पिंगला.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Not so confident now, are you?
does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself?
तू जर येलो कपडे घातले तर लोक टॅक्सी म्हणून हाक मारतात ना.
People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Fighting person. Et voila!
You're a fool to challenge me!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people...
What do I pay you for? Get down here!
आले चला या आता प्रत्येकाला मी ठरवून मारणार
What
आहे.
people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to start a software company? Be my guest. Start hurting people? When you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
अरे डॉज मारतोय यार. डॉज मारून पण असं होतंय. हे हार्ड डिफिकल्टी असल्यामुळे होतंय. काय सिंपल आहे यार हे बॉस. तरी पण
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it would look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spiderman.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself?
Spiderman.
People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy. Where are your fat jokes now?
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell,
What do I pay you for? Get down here!
चला आता मारूया थोडंसं.
What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. but when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Police brutality?
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
You're a fool to challenge me!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
You so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
You're not fighting person now.
This is what happens when a
You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
बेअर्स त्यांचं फूड हाईड करतात म्हणे ज्यामुळे
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
थकला
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
अरे बाप रे इलेक्ट्रो झाला तयार
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
वा पूर्ण सिटीची लाईट घालवला आहे सगळे बॉस फाईटच आहेत बघ आता पॉवर सर्ज आता इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड तयार झालंय बिल्डिंग मध्ये
He's using those generators to make an energy shield.
थोड़ा सा अपग्रेड करूँया चार्ज रेट नहीं सी
Take him out. It seems worst at Times Square.
Just like you head for the light even when you know he'll kill you. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash.
अरे बाप
No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. This is your last chance!
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll follow your life! Get out of here, Spider, before you get
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Run! You should have run away while you could! Now you'll die! You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead, don't let me stop you! I don't have time to waste on you, insect! No! I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
Shields are down. Times Square, here I come.
ओके झाला आता मेन
I
फाइट
recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
अरे बाप रे काय सही वाचलो रे
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness.
what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
You're just like the rest!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone?
अरे बाप रे
For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
अरे बाप रे इन्हें स्पेस में दिखाएंगे
Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they totally distracted!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. Oh, Seismic Blast. Is there anything you can make better?
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
Let's go.
No! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
आता ह्याने गॉब्लिन होणार.
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Carnage झाला त्या. वाह. आता पहिला याला हे करावं लागेल ग्रीन गॉब्लिनला. वाह. आता सगळे आय थिंक बॉस फाईटच आहेत आता.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later.
अरे बाप रे.
This is gonna
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
No more fancy stuff. I love getting paid to beat punks like you. This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Rejected. Running out of tricks, are we? Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
I like hurting.
Let's go for a swim. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score. Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. That was close.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. I'm gonna beat you senseless. My web shooters aren't working. Time's ticking. You want to go practice some more? Maybe try this again tomorrow?
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
यार कसं कळत नाही रे तुम्हाला माझे मित्रांनो की गॉब्लिन तुमच्या इथं बॉम्ब लावलाय विदाउट हे करता आम्ही तुम्हाला हे करू शकत नाही
Can we all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea?
You're just some skinny kid.
Now isn't that more attractive?
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
This is gonna hurt.
Not this time, pal.
I love getting paid to be...
How cool was that? This belongs at the bottom of the river. Time's ticking. Just made it.
Go. चला हे झालं.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Ran out of options there. Hey! I'm the one trying to stop your bombs! Time's ticking. Let's go for a swim.
ओके आपल्याकडे टाइम कमी आहे
That was close.
Let's go. Okay, Baba.
No one plants bombs in my city. No one.
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
The boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him.
दिला
Pieces. If that's
पहिल्या
what it
ह्याच्यातच
takes.
म्हणलो मी त्याला टॅकल कसं करू या उठणाऱ्या एनिमीजला अवघड आहे बाबा.
Whoa, Oscorp looks like another one. Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him in pieces, if that's what it takes.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person, but he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. Let's chew on this. If he did that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
What's that?
I spotted him. You're gonna love this! I will. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Spidey, help me!
Bless you! I thought I was dead.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Help!
I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
एवढं काम करून पण आपल्याला शेवटी मेनियाकच
Oh God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's spider venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Wow.
Power up! If you want help, you don't have to fight. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny Dragon baby.
I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong! I don't have to let anyone do anything! That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now! I can make it better myself. Better for me, it's not so good for you! I'll analyze your corpse and find out...
ओ एक मिनट हाँ स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट हुई ना हे हो वाला ओके आपने हेला आरो
Why, you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
This is the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt it.
You say that like you have a choice! Peter failed me. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Wrong. I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio readings. Something you've never let me do voluntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Gotta get back to the action. Breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm! You know what you should do differently? Everything. Inside, you're just as scared. Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me! Why should I? About them! Not bad. but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. I've got it. Spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
ओके आपल्याला वेब्स मारायचे. ओके ते टाकून ओके वेब्स मारायचे आणि त्याला हे करायचं. ओके कळालं कळालं कळालं. थोडा हार्ड जाणार पण
Hey! That webbing really brings out your eyes. Fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
एक मिनिट हा मित्रांनो. ओके संपायला चालली आहे गेम. मीन्स आता मी जसं मारलो त्याला त्या ह्याच्यानंतर मला दिसतंय की मी संपवायला चाललो.
Stick around a while.
Oh shit. बस हॅरीला.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
It's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
मॅक्सिमम कार्नेज. आता कार्नेजचा आहे. बापरे.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone Over. Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
ओके कार्नेजला
What
आपण
the heck was I aiming for? And away we go!
सिबेट शूटने मारू की आपण कार्नेजला. हे थोडंसं खराब झालंय सूट. ह्याच्यात रिटर्न होऊन जायची स्टाईलच वेगळी आहे. मला हेच कळत नाही कसं. कुठले नवीन सूट भेटले? हे नको. हिलिंग रेट. आयर्न स्पायडर. ब्लॅक्स. अल्टिमेट कॉमिक स्पायडर. सीबेट सूटने मारायचं का ह्याच्याने मारायचं? मला तर आयर्न स्पायडर बी वाटायला. चला असं पण जाऊ शकतो आपण. आपण जाऊ शकतो. आता थोडं कार्नेज पाशी जाऊया.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
Go to the Ravencroft. Ravencroft काय आहे? अच्छा हे का? Maximum carnage.
This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Again in slow motion. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but you know what you should do differently? Everything. Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Got the spider! I like hurting people. Let me show you.
This has got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
पहिला आहे ना स्कूप लेवल्सवर त्यामुळे.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow?
Oh, you can't fly? And this isn't fair, is it?
Here it is! I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Webs, what all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Got the spider!
This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. It's okay, I won't think less of you if you applaud.
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
अरे बाप रे
Spider-Man, help me!
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm! You're starting to get predictable. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Here's one for the highlight reel. Not gonna happen. Seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Shut up.
Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
बाबत है
He's here! Hail him! Target acquired! Open fire! Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
हाँ? थोड़ा डाउट नहीं आता करे?
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm! Boom shakalaka!
चलो
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Anyone else hear that?
You know what you should do differently? Everything. My web shooters are on the fritz. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Target acquired. Open fire.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. I'd prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Let's see how you
do. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working.
The spider! Form on me!
I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care?
ते बॉम्ब आहे सुसाइड बॉम्ब आहे ते फुटणारच ते त्या लेवलला येऊन फुटायचं काम करणार आपल्याला
Heavy duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. I might just have a future at this.
The spider! Form on me!
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
Here he is!
Ooh, pretty.
Got the spider!
Nighty-night. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
चलो एवढं पण हार्ड नव्हतं थोडंसं टेक्निक लावायचं होतं फक्त बाकी काय नाही आहे आता कार्नेज आहे कार्नेजची फाईट वाटतं
The Venom Project. Great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. Watch yourself, Spider-Man. Hey, you can too. I'll show you.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
A growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
ओके चलो आता फाईट आहे आपली हे फर्स्ट टाइमच खेळलो बरं का मला वाटत असेल एवढं परफेक्ट कसं खेळतो कारण तुमचा मित्र आहे
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
ऍक्सेस कार्ड घेतला त्याने त्याच्याकडनं
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage.
Isaac Blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours.
Yes.
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Carnage, अरे बाबू.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Finally, perfect. What I was always meant to be. It's gonna get a lot of money out of that.
Deep inside, you're just as scared.
That hurt. It's just the beginning.
Webs. All the stylish bad guys are wearing this season.
You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family together, spread the word.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. Fighting like that, right? Be the funny one. Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. I'd prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Why are you fighting me? We're so alike. Practically family already. What I did to criminals is what you want to do. Can help you get there. Be free. Like me.
You're wrong. Nothing left for me. The whole reason I do this is because I don't people like you.
Become more like me. Second.
Come on, you're not really trying. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor. It's like a disaster movie, but
you like her, don't you? Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
So game संपलेले असतात.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Enough said.
Enough said.
क्रेडिट्स आले बेनॉक्स टीम. सो आपण हे होल्ड करू.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborne is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah. Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon. What happens now? Now, the real work begins.
हो तेच म्हटलं. मला काय तर डाऊट आलता याला जेव्हा आपण सोडलेलं कॅमेलियन.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people.
सो आता काय अर्थ नाही आहे हे करण्यात. जे आहे ते आहे.
And away we go!
सो अशा तऱ्हेने आपली गेम्स संपलेली आहे मित्रांनो. आय होप तुम्हाला माझी स्ट्रीम आवडली असेल. जर आवडली असेल तर स्ट्रीमला लाईक करा, आवडली नसेल तर डिसलाईक करा, तुमची मर्जी. पण भेटूया.
This just in, Webs needs something to stick to.
चला आय होप तुम्हाला माझी स्ट्रीम आवडली असेल. आजच्यासाठी एवढंच, म्हणजे स्ट्रीमच संपली, गेमच संपली. चला आपण भेटूया उद्याच्या स्ट्रीमला. आता कुठली तर वेगळी गेम खेळूया. तोपर्यंत सगळ्यांना बाय बाय, गुड नाईट. सगळेजण काळजी घ्या स्वतःची, घरच्यांची काळजी घ्या. सेफ राहा, आनंदी राहा, हसत जावा आणि ज्यांना पण तुम्ही प्रेम करता त्यांना नाराज करू नका.